This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Comes down the pitch to play this one. This plays nicely, beautifully placed. And that's going to be giddy up, giddy up, giddy up all the way to the boundary. You do feel, though, that a lot of these batters do like pace on the ball. Well, I suppose eventually he was going to get hold of one. An international sensation. Talking of sensation, that's a nice shot as well. Plays it to the vacant part of the ground. No fielder there. End of the over. Goes for the slightly quicker ball, but that one's high, but catchable. Big moment. And caught. No mistakes. So Munib will depart. Joy from the fielder to the leg side boundary. And he is a key player. Makes this catch look easy. So Munib will go. Skies that up in the air. So goes for a runnable 12, which is not quite the strike rate. And that one is launched. It's going to go over everybody and into the forest, into the woods. Gone, get him. And I wonder if he chopped on a little bit here, but the captain. It's a straight line from top to finish. This is coming in here. Oh yeah, just comes in. It bounces just over the screen, and I'll just pass it out. He's hit that pretty well, nice and straight. And it's another one that crunches into the base of the scaffold. Who's here? That's whipped away, but it's a fielder, and it couldn't have been placed better into the hands of the fielder. Just guides this into the hands of that deep square leg. No mistakes with the catch. Just have a look. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed here. Came out and started with a bang, did it, Mirbat? But he finds the fielder who doesn't make the mistake. So the Antwerp Giants, they're not making the same sort of mistakes that we've seen in the field. But that's what he does. What a ball. What a ball. That is your boogie, oogie, woogie in the right area. Let's have a look at this again. Perfect delivery. Spot on. Spot on. Sees the little bit of look. He likes it. I like it. I think you like it at home. Sees the batter make the early movement and then gets that Yorker ball in. Absolutely sensational. Gets that on the money. And we've always said that if you bowl Yorkers like that, then some damage is going to be done. Talk about damage. I think some damage has just happened to the right of us. Something just fell from somewhere. And that's 2 in 2. 2 in 2. 2 in 2. Sabah Zakil has done it again. Jagdipati, as that's Afzal Safi, not just, of course, from Sabah Zakil, but also from the team. It's played away, and, well, they haven't got the square leg back here. Authentic field, but square leg may be back, but he's not fine. He's not on the 45. Played down the ground. Where's this going? Ooh. To the left. Oh, that's a great shot. What bit of timing that is. And there's Ravi Panchal, also part of the crew here today. A young Rico Full, as that's going to be worked away to the boundary. Well, I did say be a kid again. It's hit well. Fielder there. Wow, it's a tricky one. I think this is one of those where it's played away, not the best of deliveries. And Ahmad Kill goes down the leg side, he strays. That's hit hard. Where's this one going? Smash, did you hear that? Smashes into something. I think it's got to be the tower. I don't know what else it can be. And well, a few people thought that it wouldn't get past the 95. Well, they do. Oh, that's high. This over's cost him, hasn't it? And Shahid Omrakil coming in to bowl this over. Hakeem was there, and well, that's the way it goes. It's another big one. That's the biggest off the lot. A new home, high, going, gone. What an over. What an over that is. And yes, he will. 6 sixes in a row. But there we go. Back to Belgium ball. 6 more. The number of sixes. Straight down the ground. Where's this going? Right over us. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. And there was a baby in there as well. There's Posh. And catching chance. Held. Taken. Right off the last ball off the innings. But what a finish. What a finish indeed. Remember, 34 came off. We say it all happens in the ninth. Well, it did. 34 came off Shahid Omakel's over. That took the score to 118. And this one went for around 20. So the finish 138. So that's 54 runs in the last 2 overs. That's why they get themselves to this score. So the Stallions.
We start with a nice little tucked up delivery there. Just pushes it gently on the side, can't get it away. Dot ball to start with. Need to get off to a big start. Well, just going to hit him like that. It's going to be a great start for him. Crashed out of the ground. That is a lovely strike. Monsters that over deep mid wicket. Good Yorker length. A little bit of swing there as well. Nice and troubling. That's full, and it gets through the player there. Ducks his head, hangs his head in shame, and is a bit upset that's gotten past him. And that's been elevated. Taste of his own music. It's going to land just next to us near the scaffolding. A thump as it lands on the ground for a big Maximo. Oh, this one's gone up very, very high. It's not going to clear the boundary. It's coming down with a bit of ice on it, and it's gone straight into the hands of the fielder. That is a very nice catch indeed. That's Shinwari Munji takes a good catch coming in there. Those lovely long hair he's got there. I used to have a haircut like that years ago, and I got told off. But that's a lovely take. Look at this. Watches it all the way down, nice and steady. Doesn't have to worry about the wind too much. Slightly in the fingertips, but he's very happy about that. Shot tucked around the corner. That's a really lovely shot, that one. Elevates and goes Maximo. Nice stroke. That's coming down towards us and over us. Hits this one hard again. Shouts of catch. And catches what he does for his second catch. A ringing there, but that's nice there. That's Mujib Khan, who picks up another catch. And importantly, though, for the Giants, hits straight down the ground, straight past the bowler, and straight across the line. Nobody's stopping that one. That's a lovely straight drive. That's coming down towards us, and it hits the pole just to the side of us. Tosses it up. He gets flicked nicely. 1, 2 bounces. Down on one knee. Shouts of catch it. No one's catching that. Crunch. Absolutely crunched out of here. That clangs into the fence way over. And he's got him. Good reward for effort there. I said it. I said, look, 3 dot balls. It puts pressure on the batter. Maybe asking the question as he marches off, just saying, what was that? Look at this. Shuffles around, and he loses middle stump. It was just a straight ball. He just danced around a little bit on the crease. Turn around the corner. It just gets past the fielder, who cannot get down to that one. It bounced awkwardly just in front of him. That's Moyes Ali. Crunched. Absolutely spanked through the gap. That is a lovely shot. Nicely done. Nicely bowled. It's just going to be 1. No, it's going to be 4. Oh, I thought the fielder was all over that. crunched, up in the air, out of here. Absolutely spanked. That is monstrous. What a big hit that is. Well, it's hit part of the body. It's going to be race to the boundary line. Can someone get it? Someone's got to take the stumps. The throw comes in, and I think the run-out's been affected. They're looking to the umpire, who says, let's go upstairs. So he's standing next to the square leg umpire. Look at this. He's not in shot. He's not in shot. Stumps. Bails in the air. Back behind the line. Unfortunately, he is out. That is huge for Liege Stallions. That could almost be the ball game. How about that? Swings hard at this one. It goes out square. It's going to beat everyone. There's nobody square. There's no one behind the umpire. And that goes all the way to the boundary. It's a short ball. It's outside, off, and it's straight into the hands of Ollie Harrington, who holds on the catch, holds his nerve. Oh, they're going to run. They're going to run an absolute suicide by there. It's shown as a wide. Slaps on the hand from his teammate saying, well done. Look at this. They were ready for it. Look how close Safi is to the action there. Runs in, absolutely gone, cooked. You're barbecued. Signal will come from the umpire just in a moment now. And this time he gets clubbed downtown, and it goes all the way for 6. Played nicely, gets it past the field. That's going to run away to the boundary as well. That goes along the ground for 4 runs. Hit down the ground, goes through one player, stopped by Harrington. Scores are level. Scores are level, 138 apiece, both on 138 for 6. Antwerp Giants just need 1 run. They've got 2 balls to hit 1 run. Surely you get everybody in. Surely you bring all the field in. Not sure what the wait is for. Can't see anybody moving out there. No, that's might be penalty runs. I'm just looking to find out what's happened there. The umpires just paused for a second, and I got a funny feeling